that could happen.
What
Straw
is the
goes up?
worst that could happen?
Well, if you want to know what the worst that can happen, just wait. I'll show you. Just give me the opportunity, Ed. I got this. The worst-
Okay. All right. I'll have to change that. And we'll change that. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, you guys have just close that up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you guys just push that guy off the side there, and yeah, the other three are unconscious. One got cuddled into unconsciousness. Yeah.
Nice.
How many cars were on this train again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and the engine.
We
Jesus.
gotta move faster.
Must go faster. I open the door.
I think that was Ed's thought when we started this morning.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, when Rob like pulled off that intimidation check, I was like, oh hell yeah, all right, here we go. And then that went sideways. All right, so you open the door.
Yep.
And stride into the.
Yep, shield up, the hammer at the ready.
Yeah, so yeah, you stride into the thing. You see that. So when you come into this room, you can see that it's clearly like some sort of armory. There's like a small forge that's sort of set up, and you see this large creature working the forge, and it's arguing with itself as it has two heads. And you can see it arguing with itself over the best way to make something. As soon as it sees you stride into the room, it goes, "What? You don't belong here! Get out of my workshop!" And you see it throws down its hammer, and it picks up a large battle axe in one hand and a morning star in the other. And there are also two orc guards that were that these ones were not waking up out of bed, but they were probably here to pick up armaments, and they turn and face you and they say, "Stop!" And they're orcs. These are orcish guards.
A question: who's
They
the
say,
company?
"Go no further."
The organization that runs the train that we're trying to steal from?
Let's say it again.
Who's the organization that we're trying to steal from?
So this is only known as the Empire.
Ah. Okay. I got a plan.
All right.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
That was not the plan, but all right.
I'd like to make a new plan.
Starting with me not dying.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Ooh.
This is how Gil feels all the time. This sucks.
Bummer.
Oh yeah. When I was with Brick, that mighty -3 to my dex was harsh.
So what is that, Ryan? A 0?
No. I rolled a 2, but a -1. So I almost got a 0.
Gotcha. Oh, I thought you rolled a 1.
No. I mean, I might as well have.
All right.
I'm really surprised by this 2-headed smith.
Yeah, you did not see this coming.
What's worse is his first name is Agent.
Mr. Anderson.
That was somewhat terrifying.
Well, at least I'm plugging the hole.
Is that what you said on your wedding night?
More than once.
Well, at least I'm plugging the hole. All right. I mean,
Sorry,
some little Dutch
trying
boy.
to plug the hole.
uh, 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 uh. Let me adjust these real quick. All right, so I'm making some of these adjustments on the fly, so we'll see how it goes.
Is
You
what
know,
it
if
is.
it goes badly, that's okay. It's a one shot. This would not be my first TPK in a one shot.
This month.
I try to make it so it's interesting but not overwhelming.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Landon.
All right, so let's see. So these guys, see, one of them is 21. The other one is 7. And then what is the armor is not super fast. Okay. Spot.
16.
Ooh. Tantor.
10.
Don't you get advantage on your initiative checks?
Do I? If I do, I've been doing this wrong. I don't see anything.
Okay. I thought I couldn't remember if that was a monk thing. And then Kip, you got a 1, right?
Correct.
There you go. All right.
I get advantage on being frightened or charmed.
Oh, there you go. That's also good.
Yeah.
All right. We begin with this orc guard. This orc guard is going to approach you, Kip, telling you to lay down your weapons or else.
It is else. Or I choose else.
You choose else. All right, so it is. He's going to attack you with his long sword.
Okay.
Wow, they beat a 16 initiative?
He had a 21.
Yeah,
one-
okay.
The one did. The other guy, the armor is going last. He is not super fast.
He
Let's
Got
see.
less than
so
1?
He had a 0. He got a 1 and he has a -1. He had a -1.
So it did matter.
Yeah.
I do matter.
What's your AC?
20.
20. All right, so only one of the attacks hits.
Okay.
And he will hit you for 5.
Okay.
All right, that is its turn. Spot.
Is there an Imperial Inquisition?
Is there? I mean, like in the Empire, is there an Inquisition?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to use silent.
No one ever suspects it, though.
But they like have a symbol that everybody knows and fears.
Oh, do they have a symbol that everyone knows and fears?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to use silent image on Tantor and make him look like he's an Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Tantor, you now look like you are in sort of these they're They look black, but they're actually a very, very deep purple. But they look black to most people. Most people think it's black, but it's actually a very deep purple. So it's a one shot. I don't know why I have that level of detail, but I do. And on your there's like a little say a brooch, but it's not a brooch. It's like a pin thing that's sort of high up on the collar of your robe. That is it's a cross staff and wrench like this, and in the crook of the staff is a skull, and the wrench, sort of the hand of the wrench is actually like a skeletal hand, so it looks like it's sort of a wrench, but it's actually like a skeleton hand. So the wrench sort of forms into a skeleton hand like that. Yeah, and they're crossed like this. And it's worked in platinum.
My arcane performance was a 21.
Oh yeah, so it is. So does the silent image move with him?
Up to 60 feet.
Okay.
If he gets outside of 6, I can only affect like a 15-foot like cube, but
right.
It can reach up to 60 feet.
Okay, so yeah, Tantor, you are now sort of dressed in the robes of an Inquisitor, and you no longer look like a Luxodon either.
And then I'll whisper to him, "Tell him you're Inquisitor and tell him to stop. Put down the shit."
Okay.
And that's it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
It is now Tantor's turn. All right, Tantor. Tantor, give me an intelligence check. Let's see how much you know about Inquisitors.
Look at the big Tantor.
7. Okay. You know Inquisitor. You know what an Inquisitor is. You don't know a lot about the inner workings of the Inquisition.
So he's got the Mel Brooks version of the Inquisitors in his head.
Yeah. He's all, "What's an ought to do fey? What's an ought to do fey? It's something that you oughtn't do, but you do anyway."
Yeah, I bet.
All right, and then I need you to give me a performance check.
All right,
actually, you know what? First, give me the performance, and then give me a performance check.
All right.
So yeah, you stride forward.
I am an Inquisitor. Put down your weapons. Let us pass.
So the orc guard looks at you, and he goes, "The Inquisition isn't supposed to be on this train."
You dare question me?
All right, give me a performance check.
We're not supposed to be anywhere.
And if anyone asks,
didn't expect us, did you?
We're never here.
All right, I get a +1. Yay!
Here we go.
Is a 14 good enough?
So all right, let's see.
Insight. Does he get a bonus for having an awesome Inquisition outfit on?
He does.
Oh, do I get a bonus for being in your red thing?
Is it a saving throw?
Oh, no.
No, but can I?
It feels like a saving throw.
Where's
Make it a performance saving throw?
All right, yeah, so what'd you roll?
Yeah.
14?
14.
I got a 14.
All right, so
Thanks, man.
So the two guards sort of look at you like, "Oh, Well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we didn't expect it, but you see him.
Sure. Just,
But
yeah,
you
just like
you
that.
see him looking at you like very uncertain. Like there's a lot of uncertainty, and you see him like they're sort of lowering their weapons, and they're like, oh, okay, well, I didn't. Like, they're looking at each other like, well, I mean, I don't know, man. He's in the like, and you can tell neither one of them. You don't think that either one of them has ever actually seen a robe of the Inquisition up close. Like, you don't think that they've ever seen anyone uh, of the staff and wrench. Like, they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess he seems. The armorer, however, is staring at you very hard. He's
Past
still
my plate. Because I'm in the doorway.
Oh. Yeah, well, I guess the armor probably can't really see you. The two guards can probably see you okay. Yeah, you sort of moved up there. But yeah, the armor is staring. The armor doesn't seem to be convinced. He's staring very hard.
Okay.
All right. All right. So yeah,
Let my man pass.
So this orc guard is going to. He doesn't put his weapon away, but he's not advancing, and he's not like holding his weapon up. Like he's got it sort of like in between, like guard and like, how much trouble can I get into because people have heard things about the Inquisition, and it's like,
The low ready equivalent.
What's
for
that?
A spear. I said the low ready position whip for a spear.
Yeah, he's kind of like, all right, Kip.
All right, I'm going to take my shield and attempt to bash him into this rack of arms and call him a fucking simpleton.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics.
Oh, why is Astral being poopy right now?
Yeah, Astral's been really
18.
dragging.
12. So yeah,
Oh.
you hit him with your shield, and you sort of like brush him aside up into this rack up here.
I also have the crusher that moves him 5 feet.
Yeah, so you just sort of like, yeah, you basically just hit him with your shield, and you sort of knock him aside, and you can see he kind of like is almost glad of it a little bit. Like he's sort of like, oh no, like because he's like, if this is an actual Inquisitor, I don't want to be the guy that sort of stood in the Inquisition's way.
Yeah, and then I'll kind of step up just right about there. God, that is so slow right now.
Okay. All right.
And I'll stare at the other guard disapprovingly.
Right, sort of, yeah, looking at him hard.
Should I do an intimidation check on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I have +5.
Bang.
+5. 19.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So,
imagine using my hammer, like sweeping his spear away.
Right,
like,
yeah,
put your
so
weapons away, boy.
Yeah. So these guards are like, all right. Well, these guys seem pretty. They seem pretty official here. You got a guy in full plate, and he's striding through here like he knows what he's doing. Like they didn't, you didn't try to sneak in here. All right. So the armorer, he's still looking at you and he says, "What is the meaning of this?" Yeah. What are you doing here? That's the two heads talking to you.
Oh. We're here to make sure the package is safely delivered.
What? I think they don't trust us to deliver it. I told you he wouldn't let it be, his stupid little rivalries. Well, how do we know they're actually from the Inquisition? anyone could make a robe. Well, anyone could make a robe, I guess, but well, look, they seemed I wouldn't put it past him to try this. He's never trusted her. He's never trusted her. He's never trusted us. So he steps forward and he says, "Show me your credential." This is the head on the left talking to you.
Batches?
Kind of like
We don't need those thinking batches.
motion for him to come up.
Okay, how far can I move up, Rob?
You have 60 feet range.
Plenty of range.
I will.
I will stay right on Tentor's butt.
All right, let's see here.
Because do you each have a robe?
I did not dress myself up as that.
No,
I
just
Okay.
Tantor does.
just Tantor. I'm just a toady.
My ears deceive me. It sounded like the smithy was asking me to show him my credentials.
He looks at you, he goes, "That's right. Let me see your credentials." This is the head on the left, and the right arm reaches out with the battle axe and kind of pokes you a little bit with the top of the battle axe. "Let me see some identification,
Oh, you should not have done that.
Inquisitor."
I just detected assault on an Imperial officer.
If it's an Imperial officer, tell me, Inquisitor, what office do you come out of? Who has sent
I said it.
The office of Nunya.
Can I step up beside him and kind of shove this other
You
guard out of the
forget
way?
your place, armorer. You forget yourself.
And so he eyes you. He's kind of eyeing you again. Give me a. You can either give me a deception or performance.
Let me see what's better.
I'm going to see if I can't.
Oh, they're
make
both
him-
the same. All right. This will be
How tall are the roof or the ceiling in these cars?
How tall are they?
Yeah.
Fairly tall. Like these. So I mean, they're made to move like cargo around. So I mean, they're probably like 12 feet or so.
Okay.
12 to 15 feet.
So we can both easily stand up here.
Oh yeah.
I'm
we'll
going
just
to.
stick with performance.
I'm going to also make it look like his arm muscles and his muscles are beginning to swell in preparation for beating someone down.
Okay.
I would like to use my point of inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
All right, that's a lot better. That is a 16.
Ooh, 14. Yeah. The armor. So the armor sort of the right one says, "But no one would dare impersonate an inquisitor. That would mean worse than death. Their soul would be consigned to the citadel." And the left head says, "I suppose you're right. All right, stand down." And he sort of waves to the guards, and the guards at this point look very relieved. Like they're like, "Yeah, let's. We should definitely do that. That's something that we should definitely do is stand down." And the armor sort of steps aside. He says, "All right, but if we find out that this is his work, Well, she is going to have something to say about this. And the right one goes, will you please shut up?
All right,
Well,
next door.
shall we, Inquisitor?
Mhm.
And so, yeah, the armor and the armor sort of gives you a hard eye there, Kip, as you walk by.
Hard eyes.
Yeah, he's giving you're getting a lot of evil eye coming from that guy. All right, so as you're stepping out, give me perception checks.
Ooh. Nice. This
Plus 3.
is a 24.
17.
And I got the mighty 6.
All right, so you, Spot, are focused on maintaining this illusion. How long does the illusion last?
10 minutes is all, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. So there, you're concentrating very hard. Kip and Tantor, you both hear, the Smith talking sort of in low, urgent tones. When you look back, you see him holding a stone and speaking urgently into it.
Shit. I'll just kind of give Tantor a push and be like, go! And I'll grab Spot.
You're like, shot clock's running, man. We got to go.
And then, is there anything to bar the door once I get through to the other side?
So you could when you get to the when you get out, you think you could probably like smash the lock mechanism to like jam the door in place.
Okay. So I will do that.
All right. So yeah. So you get out when you guys get across. When you open up the next door, you see this car is hot. Like when the door opens up, like there's just sort of this like wave of heat and a little bit of BO and definitely like machine oil, kind of an ozone smell. And you can see there are cannons and there's a man at each cannon placement. This is sort of the artillery car.
All right. So as soon as I get through there, Tantor, are you moving into the car, the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and try and bust the lock on the outside there.
So go ahead and just give me an intelligence check.
No, it's just straight 20.
It's like the most Tantor's ever talked.
A 1.
Oh no.
So you go ahead and how are you attempting to bust this lock?
I imagine just punching it with my fist.
You basically just punch through the door. Like you just go pep, and you're like, well, I don't think that's gonna jam it at all. Because you took a look at the mechanism and you're like, I don't know, man. I guess this.
Yeah. Here,
So I'm guessing I alerted them with my fist on the other side, like.
Door, shall we?
Yeah. What was that, Rob?
I said, why don't we let the artificer deal with locking the doors?
That's a way to go. Is to let the artificer deal with some of the.
I grab him by the legs and swing him at the lock.
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah. That might work. Just you whip out this kobold like a multi-tool. Just there we go.
It's a Swiss Army kobold.
Right.
Oh. Cannons.
All right. So as you you come inside, there's somebody that is sort of dressed. You see, he's dressed in definitely sort of an officer's uniform. He has sort of a lightning bolt and a lightning bolt on one of his arms. And
Only
he's
one
got
though,
some-
right? Not two.
Just one. And he's got he's got some rank of insignia on the side, and he comes rushing up. Comes down. He says, "What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What are you doing in here?"
Do I recognize him with any of my time in military?
Yeah. So you you don't recognize him personally, but you see
But
that
yeah, his rank and position, everything.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you think he's probably like a probably like a master sergeant.
Okay. So he's got some weight to him.
Yeah. He's probably he is leading, he's probably the head of this gun crew. Like it's his job to sort of make sure everything is sort of clean and functioning. And if they ever have to attack, he would coordinate the cannon fire.
I step aside for Kip and Spot.
Inspection.
Am I still illusion?
Oh yes.
Or all?
No, you're still full Inquisition. That's why I whispered, keep illusion going. Keep it up. Bluff.
Surprise inspection.
And he says, "On whose authority?"
Surprise inspection.
On his authority to do as he sees fit.
And he says,
Classified.
"Well, we are running special cargo, I suppose, but still, this is highly irregular. We're in the middle of an operation. This isn't some parade ground. Who sent you?"
What better time
He
than
did.
fucking dog?
I'm also peeking through the hole I made to see the other people. I'm trying to keep my hand over it so it looks dark.
Oh, right.
I end up ignoring him, and I'm just looking around, looking like I'm making mental notes.
Forward.
Give me
and looking like I'm not happy with oh, that's not good.
all right, give me performance or deception.
Yeah. Okay. 15.
All right. So he's looking at you and he's like, "Wait a minute." And he walks up to you and he grabs your robe. And when he does so, he realizes this is not a robe.
Knockout.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and give me a. Are you going to attack him?
Knockout.
Go ahead and make a swift. You see him grab your robe, and you're like, bit. Go ahead, give me an attack.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm a lead farmer.
That's 17.
Oh, that hits.
Is he knocked out?
DC 13.
Well, go ahead and roll some damage there.
I'm using the. Oh yeah.
Don't use the.
It's gonna be full. 6. Well, no, I'm using a key point to stunning strike him.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 11. No, 12. 12.
Miss.
Yeah. So
13.
he suddenly slumps to the ground. You.
Well, I pick him up and I'm like, oh, someone get this man some water. Oh.
Are any of the
Yeah.
cannoneers
he's
freaking out?
unwell.
No, so the cannoneers, like, they know that if they break discipline and they take their eyes off the boat, that they are in, like, that's a serious breach of discipline. Like, they're supposed to watch their quadrant of the sky.
Oh,
Okay.
Inquisitor,
Oh.
give him to Kip.
Yep,
Kip
we-
has
we-
water.
We must take him to the sick bay.
Moving through. Moving through.
All right, so do you just pass him? Do you just pass him back?
Yeah, hand him to Kip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Taking him
Oh,
to
well,
the
look
sick bay.
Do I see anything through the hole?
You can see the Emperor is now sort of approaching, and he's talking into this sending stone.
How close is he?
He is probably 15 feet from the door.
Yeah. Boss
Okay,
says, hold his body up to the door. I'll glob him. And the glob might hold the door too.
I was gonna
Oh.
throw him at him, but that works better.
So
So
he'll
I
hold
will.
up to the door and Spot will glob him to the door and hopefully the
Yeah,
glob will see the door.
it's an auto hit. So you auto, I mean, because he's stunned, and so yeah, you just you hold him up against the door. You glob him. Kip, you move your hand out of the way. You know, the glob hits, and he's just sort of plastered. So the door is now, like, you sort of glob this thing with this dude in the way, like, sort of glob the door.
Is the hole still there?
The hole's still there, but there's a dude in front of it now.
No, I know. I mean, like, could I look through the hole? Like,
No,
No,
there's
it's
a dude in
all
front
of it.
glob and dude.
You know,
Yeah.
this wand of globs has actually become slightly more useful than I thought it would be. This is awesome.
All right, quick.
So when this
Yep.
happens, so yeah,
Let's go,
so
let's
all
go.
the cannoneers, you see all the cannoneers, none of them, they're all very disciplined. None of them sort of break rank or concentration.
Good job, men. Good job.
Yep. Carry on.
That's
Carry
a good
on.
word.
Yep.
Two
the
giants and a tiny ass kobold marching through. Clang, clang, clang.
So we'll say that you probably have 2-ish minutes left. As you're sort of making your way and moving through the cards, you probably got 2-ish minutes left on the illusion.
I'll recast it.
Oh, okay.
I'll recast it.
Okay.
I love having that as an at-will ability.
Nice.
Maybe before we go into the next place, the next car, maybe one of you should actually lock this door behind us.
All right. I will actually lock this door.
I think it worked out all right.
Sure.
Use my tinker tools and my artificer ability and make sure this door will have to be replaced before we'll ever open again.
All right. Okay. All right. So you guys, so you're actually going to lock the door?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. Whoever's locking the door.
15 plus 2 is 17.
You can easily sort of disable the latch mechanism to sort of jam it shut. Oh, look at you with your tools and your knowledge of how things go together.
It's like drill a couple holes in the bottom of the door, put some pegs in so that they can't slide it open because the pegs will have to be shattered before they open it.
Right. Are you gonna? Basically they're gonna have to bust the mechanism or the door to get it to open.
Well, he does have an axe, so I don't think it'll take him too long. But hey, anything to slow him down.
Right.
Must keep moving.
Yeah. Inquisitor business.
All right. So you come in. You come into the next car. It's clearly sort of a galley. There's like a kind of a kitchen type thing. This is clearly where they come to eat. And then you see four more orcish guards. They have they're here, like, so their arms, nothing is drawn, but they're busy eating when you come in. And they turn to look to see sort of who's coming out. And this guy here sort of has, you can see he's sort of smiling, and he says, "What did you forget now, John?" And he stops and he looks at you and he goes, "Who are you?"
Surprise inspection. Carry on as if I'm not here.
He goes, "Hold on."
You know,
And said, and he looks. He says,
What's your name and rank? I get right in his face.
and he goes, "I
Name and rank.
Gorbish. Private. Who?
All right. You heard that. Gorbish. Make sure that gets down.
I start writing it down.
All right.
All right. Give me performance or deception."
All right.
Can I take a bite of his food as intimidation?
Oh yeah. Just I drink
All right.
your milkshake.
15.
15. 11.
All right, no need to drink his milkshake.
Just walking, you go, that is a tasty burger.
You ever eat a big Kahuna burger?
I'll eat there myself. My girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian.
Kind of me.
Be so funny. What? They speak English or what?
Keep walking.
What does the Inquisitor look like? What?
Does the Inquisitor look like a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch? Ooh, sorry about that.
Are they doing anything now, or?
No, so all of them are just sort of looking nervously at you, like they're all sort of. Give me one more, either intimidation, performance, or deception as you walk past these last two.
All right,
Ooh, intimidation. Let's see if that's any better. Maybe not.
I'll try and take
I
a
didn't
bite
prepare
off his
for this.
plate.
Oh,
I think I got a +5.
Intimidation's also a +1. That's
yeah, unless it's a class skill.
What are you good at?
Oh no,
I'm
8.
really good at insight,
Dude, yeah,
perception.
so you like take a bite of food and you choke on it. Carry on. It is not very intimidating.
Does 13?
12. So yeah, these guys are sort of looking. They're looking at the other two, and like the two back at the door sort of look at them and kind of shrug, and they're like, oh, I don't know.
They made it this far.
Yeah, they're kind of like, oh, I don't hear anything going on. Yeah, so
This is going well.
So yeah, you get to the other end.
Why is it? I don't know why
Yeah,
it
Astral's
changes my
super
hotkey,
funky
it's-
right now.
making me fist.
Yeah, when we're outside in between cars. Yeah, lock this door too.
Yep, let's go too. 12.
Ooh, had a little bit of trouble with this one. You managed to sort of like to get in there and sort of mess with the mechanism. You don't know how well it will stay locked.
Oh, again, take my drill out and put a couple pegs in there so it doesn't slide open. They'll have to break
Right,
it.
yeah, you're all out there. There we go. Fine. So when you come to this next door, this one is a little beefier than the other ones you've seen before. And it is locked.
Spot open,
the-
or I
Yeah.
will.
Yep.
Try the little tablet. Wait at the door. Is there a place for the tablet? No.
Nope.
Is there a okay? Try to unlock it.
All right, go ahead and give me. Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools or anything?
I have proficiency with thieves' tools, smith's tools, and tinker tools, as well as disguise kit and forgery.
So yeah, you can use your thieves' tools.
Artificers are pretty much, if it got tools and tinkers, I'm good with it. Wow, I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration.
All right.
There we go. That would be an 18.
Yeah, that's sufficient. Yes, you sort of get down, and you got to use a little bit of a little bit of arcane knowledge as well while you're picking. Like it's not just a standard mechanical lock. There's some runes and things that are involved with this, but you manage to sort of bypass those, and you click, open the thing up, and it slides open.
I would like to cast magic weapon. While he's doing that, just get +1 to weapons attack and damage.
Okay.
And it's magical now, but it's
Yeah.
concentration.
Hey, I have a thought. Why don't we just shut this door again, climb over the top of this one, and go to the next car?
What if what we want is in this car?
Is that a crate full of something, maybe?
This car so far was the most heavily
What is that object right there?
guarded. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think this is it.
Is that a crate?
Yeah, it looks like
is
a
it-
crate.
Is the door unlocked now?
Yeah.
Door's unlocked.
All right, I step forth.
So as soon as you step into the room, you see this large metal, sort of armored figure step forward. Takes one step forward, and it says, "Halt! Identify yourself."
Inquisition, you halt.
Insufficient identification. You have 2 remaining attempts. Identify yourself.
Surprise inspection.
1 attempt remaining. Identify
Oh,
yourself.
crap. All right, your turn, Spot.
Okay. Any clues as to what might make it pass? Like nothing?
You think so? Give me a Arcana check.
11.
So you think usually with systems like this, there's usually there's sometimes a passphrase, or sometimes there's some sort of medallion, or there's something that identifies someone as supposed to be here.
Well, go through all the loot we grabbed. Is there anything that looks different from anybody?
No.
Okay. Flash the tablet and say mushroom whiskey 176.
Identification failed. Security protocols enable. So at this point, so are you inside, Spot?
Not if Kip hasn't given me space.
So this door, do you give him space, Kip? Or
Yeah,
Hatch
you can.
gives him space?
You can fit between my legs pretty easily.
I'm on a medium Tiamat.
Oh. All right. I forgot you're Steel Defender.
So at this point, the door slams shut, and you hear bolts inside the wall. Clink, 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 clink. And
going well.
And the lights in the room go out.
That's fine.
Oh, good D.
Oh, new initiatives, or do we keep our old initiatives?
Can you make
no,
light, Spot?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Well, the kind of light I make is probably not the kind of light you want to be hanging out with. But you'll see it in a second.
Well, we're not seeing
Anyone have
anything
a
right now.
torch?
Well, certainly, you guys brought someone with a light spell.
As a matter of fact, I do not have the light spell.
Oh, damn it! Can I change my the not do the spell and use my channel divinity?
Say it again.
Can I go back and not do my magic weapon and cast a channel divinity for sacred weapon?
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Okay. So as an action, you can imbue one weapon that you're holding with positive energy. Da, 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 da. The weapon also emits bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for a 20-foot radius for 1 minute.
Okay.
So I get to add +2 now because I use my charisma modifier. So
Yeah.
now we can kind of see.
Yeah.
Yay!
Pot drops his goggles over his eyes.
I really hope I don't break concentration. Oh, is that even concentration?
Is it
No, I don't think
concentration?
that's concentration.
Thanks.
Most melee fighter type people tend to not have very many concentration combat spells.
Which
Mainly,
makes sense why it's only 1 minute.
yeah.
I mean, Divine Favor, 1d4 to all weapon damage, Wrathful Smite, any of the smites, Magic Weapons concentration.
Really?
Yeah.
That just seems like a bad idea. Way to burn through your 2 spell slots in hurry.
Well, the Divinity is not a spell slot. That's a Sacred Oath. So I get 1 per short rest.
So basically, it's a short rest spell slot.
Yeah. I still got 2 more seconds, so we'll be all right.
We'll be fine. All right. All right. So we need.
What size is this Defender?
It is medium.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
These aren't windows, are they?
Say again.
These aren't windows in the middle, are they?
No. All right. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and roll initiative. And then let's go ahead and add the party, but get rid of core. That guy, you know. Okay. Tantor.
13.
Spot.
11.
And Kip.
9.
Okay. And then I also need to add. There we go. And that will also go there. Actually, we'll have it go.
Do I know what kind of a creature this is? Is it like an iron golem? Is it a guardian? What the heck is this exactly?
Yeah, give me an insight check. Or not insight, sorry. Arcana check.
17.
Yeah, you think this is probably some sort of golem.
Mm.
Like it's some sort of, construct.
No idea about weaknesses, strengths, immunities.
So, like most constructs, you think it's probably immune to things like poison, charm, sleep, exhaustion, paralyze, things like that, as it doesn't have a nervous system or anything.
I don't know shit about him. It's really
Yeah,
dark
you're like,
still.
I don't know, man. Big metal man, I'm gonna smash it.
Do you relay any of this information?
I'll relay that it's probably immune to a lot of stunning, poisoning, and other effects because it's not actually a person. But I don't know the
Okay.
specific weaknesses of it, I'm afraid.
Good. Definitely good to know because I feel Tantor would probably have tried to stun.
It's not a real
And I
person.
don't.
It's a
Yeah,
construct.
so I would. Cool.
Yeah,
So,
'cause, yeah,
I don't
it's
want
immune.
to-
Yeah, it's immune to frightened, paralyzed, petrified.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Probably
So
also never gets tired.
So the guardian steps forward. Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah, the guardian doesn't move, and it says assessing threat level.
We're
And
really
you hear,
not a threat.
and you can hear like there's mechanisms and things that are sort of whirring around you. You can hear things in the walls and whatnot as the guardian speaks, and then you can feel this sort of it's nothing visible, but you can feel like there's sort of a scan that goes over you, that sort of passes over you. Give me wisdom saving throws.
Everyone gets +2.
Oh, good, because I'll need it. Oh, my 3 + 5. 14.
14.
I rolled a 9.
16.
Oh shit. Does that add my own? Yeah, it does. Fuck.
All right, so you got a 13.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So all of you manage to so when you feel this sort of scan. You feel the scan go over you, and you feel like it's trying to. It's sort of probing you magically. It's looking for any sort of weaknesses, but you all manage to sort of resist what this thing is trying to do. Like you're not entirely certain what its capabilities are, but you can feel it sort of like tugging at your mind a little bit, but all of you managed to resist it. All right, Tantor.
All right. See how this goes. Tantor runs over to the guy.
Actually, sorry. He's supposed to be. Sorry. You want to go up 1 or 2? Sorry, he's there.
Mighty Tantor runs to Mr. Man and will. Oh God! Do a melee attack. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. Do another melee attack.
All right.
Nat 20.
Ah, he's immune to crits.
Oh no! Is he really?
No. One of the rare monsters that's immune to crit.
He's made of what mithril.
Is he made of bullshitium? Is that what he's armored?
Yeah, doesn't adamantine or something give you immunity to crits against you?
No.
Armor?
No, it just makes you immune to. It makes you immune to non-magical damage.
He takes a total of 14.
14.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, so you
And-
sort of come in with some swift attacks.
Imagine like hearing the chiming of like his wrist rings and E-Honda slaps.
Are you?
Practice punching hard objects, because otherwise this would suck for your fists.
Yeah. I will use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay. Oh, is your ring at full charge?
Yes.
Okay. Flurry of blows coming at him.
Flurry of blows, so 2 more attacks. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Cool. So I'll take 7. And then that's a 18.
Both hit. Yep.
And he'll take 5.
So 12 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice work.
100 hand slap.
Spot.
I will use my bonus action to get my Tiamat to charge forward here.
Oh, did I do that also looking like the Inquisitor?
Oh,
Yes, still.
so you technically had disadvantage on those attacks
Oh,
Really?
because it's dark.
No, I had my sword or my
How-
flaming thing.
How
But
much
you're
light?
only 40 feet.
20 and 20. 20
Yeah,
bright, 20
But
dim.
he's past 40 feet.
Yeah, he's at 45 from you.
Oh,
oh, okay.
All right,
Me
let's try it again with feeling.
roll. All right.
it's
So,
not going well.
well, that's a 1.
yeah. It just goes.
That is another 1.
I say this combat starting off well.
Okay, a 19.
Okay, so yeah, one of those hits.
Oh, I have a question.
I'm guessing not my crit though.
With my silent illusion, can I make him brighter so he's the center of light using the silent illusion? Silent image?
On your turn, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. 17. Jesus, can't believe we got 2 more.
17 damage.
No, 17 to hit.
Oh yeah.
What do you think he is, Boomer?
No, I'll roll damage now for the 2 that did hit. 13 total.
13 damage total.
Yeah, that's with the both attacks.
Okay.
So
All right, so I will get,
that was considerably less cool.
Less awesome. You're all, damn.
Yeah.
so I'll get to there, and actually I won't make Tentor brighter. I'm going to try to glob the Guardian.
Okay.
Uh,
What was it?
15.
Miss.
Then I will just stand there and go, huh, that didn't work.
Yeah. Huh. All right. There we go. All right. Kip.
I will walk 30 feet. That went up. I go one more. And I will say, Apollo, guide me as I dash. right there.
Okay.
Super fun
Can you
turn.
step one step further?
Why would I do that?
Because I have a really cool special ability that if I'm between you and Tantor, I can make him have disadvantage on all of his attacks on everybody.
I was going to do that too.
Okay. If you got it covered, I'm not
Well,
worried.
if he goes against me, it's going to hurt, but I can give him disadvantage against Tantor right now.
And it's okay if I take a bunch of damage, it's okay because I can basically heal myself up almost full.
Yeah, and I still got 35
Potentially.
points and lay on hands.
All right.
I have one key point left, but
Kip, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Guardian will say threat level assessed.
Pathetic.
Activating environmental defenses.
Oh my.
And let's see. Yeah. So he will direct. He will say. Restraints active, and so Kip, right underneath you, you see this coil of chain suddenly glow.
Oh, the one I stepped right on.
Yeah, you see it glow blue, and it's going to snake up and attempt to wrap itself around you. Give me a dexterity saving throw to avoid capture.
Can I try and be strong about it? Oh God.
So, yeah, you this chain coils around you. Spot, the chain that is right here reaches out for you.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
And here we go.
Am I restrained?
You are restrained.
I have a 15.
You managed to dodge out. You managed to dodge out of the way of the chain.
do I have to roll something?
No. Nothing attempted to restrain you.
Okay. I am apparently not threatening enough.
Hey, man. Fear the kobold.
The guardian will say, use of magic detected. It is going to step. The guardian is going to step up here.
I'm guessing no opportunity attack while you're restrained.
That is correct.
I can't headbutt him.
Can I do an opportunity attack?
He did not leave your range.
Oh.
He is now going to he's going to attack you, Spot.
He has to attack me at disadvantage.
How come?
Guardian.
Oh, does your guardian give disadvantage?
Yep.
What if he attacks the guardian?
Guardian is hosed.
So he is not going to attack the guardian. It is going to attack you, as you were the one who made the wand. Although he may reassess the threat after, you know.
Well, Tiamat's terrifyingly powerful.
So 11.
Oh no.
And 11.
No.
So yeah, two swings, 2 misses.
It looks like your shoulder joint's a little bound up. Maybe some oil.
You hear the guardian say, reassessing threat. Mount operative. Tantor, you're up.
Can I attempt to knock him down? Like trip him? Or like
Yeah.
judo throw him?
You can attempt. Yeah, you can attempt to knock him down.
Okay. Just roll an attack.
So this you're trying to push him down?
Yeah.
So this would be a strength contest. Although I guess technically you're a monk and you're probably going to do some tricky, so you can use your dexterity.
Okay.
Judo
Cool.
throw.
Yeah, because you're going to do some tricky whatever, you know.
Yeah. Judo throw.
Can I use my acrobatics?
No, you are not trying to perform for him. This is this is a straight dex check.
Who do you think you are, Nico?
Okie-dokie. Yes.
19.
17.
Ah.
That was yeah. Thought I was doing good.
All right, so that will be. So you still have a second attack left,
And a bonus attack, right?
and your bonus.
Okay. I'll do both of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack.
All right.
That misses. And that is 23.
Hit.
Nice. 8.
8. All right. Let's see. 8 damage. Okay.
I imagine he like grabs him and is like trying to like kick the back of his like calf to do a judo throw, and he's like, nope, nope, he's heavy.
He's a hook clang. Hang it. All right. Spot.
Spot is going to try to glob it again.
Okay.
Aha, I got a 20 total.
That hits.
Ugly 20. So it is now globbed.
Okay. So it is restrained.
Yes. If it doesn't move, I'm going to glob it a second time.
Okay.
So it will be very restrained. And then we can go over to the chest and try to figure out how to open it.
Okay. Kips it.
I'm guessing I can attempt at breaking free.
You can. Strength athletics or dexterity.
Let's do strength. 24.
Yeah, so you managed to bust out of the chains.
Can I hold on to the chain as well? Or is it like disintegrated?
Oh, no. Like basically you sort of like you basically sort of strain against it and you break kind of the magic that was holding it. So the chain like uncoils.
Got it.
But it can still be activated again.
Okay. I will attempt to yank the chain from its
holding. from its mounting? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Same thing, athletics?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, let me hit it with a hammer.
Okay.
Can I make an attack on it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Angry man hitting the chain.
Yeah.
And I get a +2 for a sacred weapon if it'll roll. 27.
That'll hit.
Does the chain break free on a hit?
No.
No?
You know, I have bolt cutters.
right.
Roll damage.
Oh, 11.
Oh, it's 11. Yeah, so you hit it. Yeah, you see some sparks fly up. You definitely did some damage, but you did not manage to break it.
Okay. Well, since I'm free, let's go get trapped by this chain now. And yeah.
All right. You hear the Guardian say, environmental protection, autocannons engage.
Oh, snap.
And you see here Let's see. That's irritating.
Somebody take its head off. Not
Well,
like
I'm
it can
afraid if
defend
I
itself
attack
anymore.
the glob,
Oh
like
shit!
I might break it.
Oh,
I
it's called
swipe at
Lightning Cannon 5. That.
All right, I'm gonna start hacking at the door while the defender guardian guy is globbed.
There we go. So out of the ceiling, drop these lightning cannons that come down out of the ceiling, and you see them swivel, and they automatically track. They track to where you guys are at. Two of them are going to fire at you, Spot.
But I'm small and unimportant.
That's
I'm
true.
guessing the
do-
lightning goes real good on the plate, huh?
Do they have disadvantage?
No. They would have disadvantage if they're trying to hit me with an axe.
Ah, lightning is their weapon of choice.
Is there a lightning axe?
Let's see. So
I thought these were
15,
going to be cannonballs.
15 and 12.
No and no.
So two lightning bolts arc out towards you. Both miss. The other two are going to fire at you, Tantor.
Ooh.
These would be considered missile weapons, would they?
Depends on if you want to grab the lightning.
Can I? Well, I mean, can I reduce the lightning damage?
You can reduce the lightning damage. You cannot. You can't grab
Throw
it
it.
though.
Okay, I'll try to reduce it then.
10 and 17.
The 17 hits.
Okay.
So I'll roll a d10. And so d10 plus 9, and I'll reduce it by that much.
Okay.
That's 16.
Okay.
So I imagine just like Tantor is like blocking or something then.
With the bracers?
Yeah. like
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
yeah. He's a big boy, so
The truffle shuffle.
do it.
All right. So it does 18 damage.
Okay, so I just take 2.
Okay. All right.
Did it look cool?
What's up?
Did it look cool? Was it cool?
Oh yeah, it looks super cool. Yeah, like you full on matrixed it. Like, lightning was sizzling past you, and just quietly to himself, Tantor said, "I am a leaf on the wind," and then he just,
No, I don't want to be saying that. No.
Nope, that's what you said. I'm sure it'll end well for you. All right.
Or wash.
Yeah. I had someone I was when I was a graduate student. One of the professors had never seen any of the like Firefly or Serenity or any of that, and we told her to watch. Like, oh, you got to watch Firefly. It's great. And she's like, oh, like does it end well? We're like, well, it ends a little abruptly because they cancel the thing, but it's really good. So she watched. She's like, oh, it's really good. Like, I'd love to find out like kind of the a little bit like an ending or something. We're all, oh, you should watch Serenity. It's great. And she was like, oh, well, does it have a good ending? I don't want to watch it if it doesn't have a good ending. And it was me and this and this other chick, and like I look at her and I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's great. It's a really good movie. And she was like, oh, okay, great. So she went home, and then like that Monday she came back and she was like, oh, what the hell? We're like, technically it's a happy ending. She's like, there was nothing happy about that ending.
You're both monsters.
Yeah, she was pissed.
Yeah, no, it's rightfully so.
Yeah. All right. All right. So the monster or the guardian is going to attack you again, Spot. Again, at disadvantage now that it's globbed.
How is it attacking me? It can't move.
It's restrained. Its speed is 0, and its attacks have disadvantage, and attacks against it have advantage, but it can still attack. It's not paralyzed. It's only restrained.
Really? Because I thought it turned into a hardened, like there's no motion.
Right. It can't move. Its speed is 0, but it can still
You got
attack.
it from like the waist down then.
I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit.
No.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
It does not hit. Tantor.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just
You have advantage now.
these things are coming out of the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
All right. I might try to take care of those things while you guys focus on this guy.
Sure.
So I don't
like getting shot at by things. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or somebody
I
else
know he's gonna get opportunity attack on me, which is fine.
at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Double disadvantage.
all right, so yeah, he's gonna he'll take a swipe at you.
Okay.
13
Misses. Okay, and Tantor will jump up and kick and karate one of the things. We'll say the
all
top
right.
one.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Karate does a 17 hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It takes 4.
4.
Then 15. Does a 15 hit?
Oh yeah, 15 hits.
Takes 8.
All right, so 12 total.
Yeah. And then bonus. 13. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay.
And then it takes 12. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you jump up and hit it in a couple of key points. You see this thing sort of shake and rattle. Some sparks come off of it. Probably fine. Spot.
All right. In the GM's professional opinion,
Yeah.
if I whacked it again with the glob and covered the upper body, would it be immobilized and unable to attack us with anything other than environmentals?
Correct. It would be, yeah, if you hit it again if you hit it with a second glob, you would sort of like encase this thing entirely.
Then I will encase this thing entirely with another glob.
All right.
Would you like to hold action on that?
Your attack has advantage.
Why would you want me to hold action on that?
Because if I swing it that while it's globbed, I might break the glob.
Well, then hit something else.
I know, but
we'll hit something else.
he might be the one controlling all of this.
Yeah. Good point. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do a 50-50 because my other choice was just to blow the hell out of it.
Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Hey, man.
Flurry of blows.
Fury of blows.
All right. High, I'll go with the attack. Low, I'll go with the glob. I will go with the attack. So I will go ahead and switch up that thought and do some Witch Bolt,
Okay.
which means that your illusion goes away there, man. Sorry, Tantor.
That's okay.
I think we're past that now.
Yeah, I
Cat's out of the
imagine
bag
that
on that.
the martial arts inquisitor looked cool and all, but
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast it at 2nd level, and I need to roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah,
18.
we'll hit.
Oh, shit. Do I have 2d12? Oh, there's the second dice. There we go. Oh, lame. 9 points of electrical damage.
All right. Oh, electrical?
Yeah.
It does not seem to affect the construct.
Well, there with that 2nd level. So.
So yeah, you hit it. You see sort of the energy sort of course through it. It looks like it just sort of absorbs it, but nothing else happens.
Huh. Okay, glob it is.
You're like, well, that sucks.
Right. And then Tiamat's going to go ahead and attack as my bonus action.
All right.
Let me go look at Tiamat's stats here. As I recall, they're not spectacular. I mean, the original, she's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, she'd tear it up.
And half the continent accidentally.
But I got him. It's like trying to kill ants with a sledgehammer.
Extraordinarily successful on individual ant slaughtering. So, all right. I get +4, +7 to hit. So does a 14 hit? Oh, no, sorry.
Does not hit.
Initiative. Advantage.
Yeah.
12 + 7, 19.
19 hits.
So I do D8 + 5. Force Empowered Rend.
Ooh.
D8 + 5 for 6.
Nice. Oh, he's immune to rending damage. Yeah. You're like, oh, some DM bullshit right there.
Bullshiticus.
Yep, that's it for me.
All right, nicely done. Kipsit.
Hammer time.
drop the hammer.
All right, I am going to do Divine Favor as a bonus action because I'm going to do that first. Because that's concentration and the Sacred Weapon is not. So I get advantage. Give me a crit. 28. Oh no, that's actually a 30 with my +2 on Sacred Weapon and it's magical.
Yeah, you got him. You got him.
All right. So that'll be a 13 plus a D4. 4, and then let's do a get smoted. 2nd level. 14.
Another 14?
Yeah, so 20. Oh no, that's 17 plus 14. 31 damage for the first attack.
Yep.
And let's hammer him again. Aw. Ooh, crit!
Crit?
Crit. So let's use my last get smoted at 2nd level. Add 7 to that. Oh, that one will be max damage at 15. God damn it! 1, 5, and a 1 for level 2
Wow.
smite.
So 7 damage.
So max at 15 plus 7, 22. Another 31. No, 29.
29.
29 and 31, so 60.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty beat up. Paladin just laid into it.
Oh, I didn't do my plus 4. Not that D4 is really gonna matter. 3 more damage. 63
Nice.
damage.
Another 3 damage. All right.
That's like all the damage I did this whole game.
That's on the entire campaign. in one swell foop. Yeah, I mean having advantage really helps out.
Yeah.
Does.
All right, yeah, I'm really glad you picked that that wand, Rob.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Otherwise, this may have been rough. All right. So he will. He says, you hear the guardian's voice say, "Maximum environmental protocols engage. Autocannons, restraints activate."
Wait. He's going to restrain his autocannons? Did I hear that right?
He's telling the autocannons, like, you know, go easy, have a little restraint.
All right.
You know. All right. So this chain is going to lash towards you. The one that you hit before is going to lash at you, Kipsith. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, this should be great. Wow.
You got this.
2.
Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have a plus. I should have a +1, not a -1, because I have my own aura.
All right. So 3.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it drags you back against this wall.
Do I get advantage because I hit it before?
So the DC is lowered on the strength check to get out. This chain is going to lash at you, Spot. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, looking for my D20. Sorry, I was lost in the darkness here. Am I in his area of effect still?
Yeah, you got a little corner there.
Hey, that'll give me a 16. Yay.
Yeah, so you manage to dodge again. Chain sort of whips out, misses. The autocannons will now swivel to fire.
You know, you really shouldn't be shooting at me. I'm small. I'm unimportant. As a matter of fact, I have done 0 damage this entire time on this boat, on this train. I haven't done a single point of damage.
You did some pretty severe mental damage to that one guard, man. Like, you gave him a ton of hope. All right, so they two of the autocannons are going to swivel towards you, Spot.
Bring it.
Ooh, one of them crit.
No, it didn't.
Yep.
Damn it.
So that is going to be 24 damage.
Ow.
Oh, well, actually, technically, that's just the dice. Hold on, I got to roll. So 24, 25, 30, 36.
You okay there, buddy?
No.
Yeah, you there's a little smoking spot. The other two,
Yeah, smoking spot.
the other two are going to fire at you, Tantor.
Okay.
12 and 21.
The 21 hits.
Okay.
I'll reduce damage by 13.
10. 14.
Okay, so I'll
14
take
damage.
1.
Yeah, again, you pull out the sort of matrix style movement. All right.
The lightning.
Guardian is up. It is going to attempt to attack the only thing in its range. That's you, Spot.
Bring it.
At disadvantage as it is. Oh no! Oh no! You haven't globbed it a second time yet.
Nope, I have not gone over the second time.
15.
Nope.
This thing isn't unholy, is it? Or
No.
undead?
Just a construct. And 12.
Nope.
Badly hampered movement. Tantor.
Okay. Hold on. Changes. All right. Again, jump up. Karate. The thing.
Do you jump up to get down?
Yeah. And jumping around.
Oh yeah,
jumping
sure.
around. 17.
Hit.
The first attack. That'll be 7.
Okay.
Second attack. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
4.
Okay.
And third. That's a 24.
Hit.
For 8.
8.
Yeah.
That autocannon is destroyed.
And it only took 20 attacks.
Well, look, man. I mean, to be fair, you just slapped a cannon to death. Like that's pretty. That's pretty impressive. Like by anybody's standards.
Well, I'm a big elephant man.
All right.
Yeah.
Spot, you are up.
Oh, which was the cannon that nearly killed me?
That would be this one over here.
I'm going to go ahead and glob that.
All right. Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
That would be a 1.
Hoo boy. Let's see who gets globbed. Let's see.
Is that an RTS? Return to center?
Rebound glob.
I was about to say, did I just get glued to Tiamat?
Yeah. Well, actually, we'll say Tiamat gets glued. You managed, not you, but Tiamat is now rooted to the spot.
Well, that sucked. But Tiamat can still attack with disadvantage?
Can still attack with disadvantage.
All right, Tiamat, eat this thing.
Well, so if Tiamat is attacking the Guardian, they both have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So technically, it's just a straight attack because they're both sort of moving at the same restrained speed.
The Guardian technically has double disadvantage, so
Why does he have double disadvantage?
Spot does disadvantage by himself, and then the restraints is another disadvantage.
Oh, so I think technically it's just if you have disadvantage, just disadvantage.
Okay. Spot is spectacularly unimpressive with a mighty 9 for that roll.
The mighty 9. This
The
time,
mighty 9.
not good.
All right. And then Spot will cower and pray that the lightning decides not to blow him up.
Right. Are you going to dismount from Tiamat?
No.
Okay. All right. Kipsith.
All right, I guess I should attempt to break free.
Muscles.
29.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. And I will come up to here and try and hammer him again.
Okay.
Only a 19.
That'll hit.
And then
You know,
I get my plus
I don't think I've
4.
ever seen a creature as large as you pretend to be a yo-yo.
All right,
That's-
so that's going to be a big 10 for damage there.
Okay.
And I'm guessing breaking free was one of my actions,
Yeah.
or my attacks. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The environment. Again, you hear the robot call out.
Can I
Auto
actually move
caddies.
here then?
Yeah, you can move there. That's fine.
All right.
Auto cannons engage. What's
Can
up?
we only talk on our turns?
No, you can talk whenever you want.
Kip, Sith, do you think you can make a door?
I'll look at the door. What do I see on the door?
So you see it's very similar to the door on the other side. It's like it's a solid sort of iron door.
What about the wall next to it?
Also solid iron.
Okay.
I mean, not unbustable, but it's
Yeah.
it's a stout door.
What do I think that I could get through in one turn if I hit both?
If you hit the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You think that you could. I mean, you're a stout paladin, right? Like, you're like, yeah, I could probably bust that thing with my hammer. Like, please.
Yeah. Okay.
You think you think the this heretic can hold me?
I can bust the door.
All right. So this chain is going to lash out at you, Kipsith.
No.
It's got a 10-foot range.
No.
Yeah. So it lashes out. Need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 20.
A 20. Look at you.
The third time I rolled a 19. Woohoo!
So this time the chain lashes out and you're all, no. Bat it away. The other chain is going to go for you again, Spot.
Damn it. Ooh, 13 plus 5 is 18.
Yep, yeah, you're fine. The auto cannons are going to fire. Two of them are going to fire against you, Spot.
I'm small and unimportant.
It's true, but you did magic.
I did a wand. Well, I did kind of do a lightning bolt to his head, so.
The lightning bolt to his head, yeah. So 10 and 19.
Miss and miss.
Okay. What's your AC?
21.
Good Lord. All right. The remaining autocannon is going to fire at you, Tantor.
Okie dokie.
20.
Yeah.
That'll hit. I'll
Full
reduce
plate plus armor
it
plus.
by 19.
Ooh.
Let's see. So 12, 13, 17. You take no damage. But you are unable to ride
Okay.
the lightning.
Yeah.
How
I
do you
can't
have
direct
19
it back.
No.
or 21, Rob?
Full plate plus shield plus 2 dex plus 2 from artificer.
2 from Artificer?
Yeah, you
Oh, your infusions.
infuse your shield, infuse your armor. Each one gives you +1 to AC.
Badass.
Phew.
Yeah, so I mean, you were a very like you're basically just this walking, like armored can, like just this tiny armored
Yeah,
being.
And this guy is currently playing
I
a game
picture
of
like
kick the
a
can, and I'm not enjoying it.
I picture like an armored cobalt wind-up toy.
Right. All right. The Guardian is up next. So the Guardian is going to attack you, Kip.
All right.
Is that 18?
Nope.
I got a
20.
crit and a 12. And yeah, none of that works. Okay, yeah, he misses you both times. Tantor.
Okay, jump up, whack-a-mole, the thing, karate style. Stop. I'm guessing a 9 misses.
A
Is that
9
it?
misses. Yeah, 9 misses.
And then a 18.
Oh, hits.
4, 6, and then 15.
15 hits.
3.
Okay. What was total damage?
What
10?
did I do before? Yeah, I think
Okay. All right, yeah, you jump up, couple of kicks, quick punch.
cool.
All right, Spot.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some
Sugar on
my
it.
mushroom whiskey on Tiamat and free her up from the goo.
Okay.
And then Tiamat's gonna chew on the Guardian.
Okay.
Come on, Tiamat. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hit. 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
For 6.
6.
Yes.
Ooh.
The mighty 5 snapping heads of Tiamat.
So, when the jaws of Tiamat snap out against the Guardian, they bite something, and the Guardian suddenly sort of stiffens in its sort of goo, its glob, and and you hear maximum damage threshold met. Critical. Condition critical. Conditions met. Initiate self-destruct sequence. Artifact protection. Engaged. And you see there's several runes flare to life along the length of the car. And the thing begins to hum and vibrate with energy. And it sort of shudders, and you can feel you can feel the train begin to speed up.
All right. I will call to Tantor, grab the box. I'm making a hole.
Okie dokie.
And are we done, like, with that combat then to run about?
So you're still in initiative.
Okay. Then I'll wait till my turn.
Kipsit.
All right. I will shout to Tantor to grab the box, and I will sprint here and viciously attack the door.
Okay.
Do I get advantage for hitting a door?
You
It's
do not.
moving. All right. 17. Is that enough to hit the door?
So you do hit the door, but you don't quite do damage to it.
All right. Second attack.
Wow.
Also a 17.
You did it again, but with less damage. Yeah. So
Oh, I forgot
so
my
you're hitting
plus
the,
fours.
so you're hitting the door. You're hitting the door, but I mean, obviously you're hitting the door, but you're not not managing to to land a solid blow on it.
That's a added 2 and a 3, each of those.
Actually, the 3 will actually do damage to the second one.
All right.
So 13 damage.
16.
16
This would be
damage.
3
Okay.
plus 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they're both 16 then. That's really funny. Because a 2 would have gone to the first one. The +4 for divine favor.
Oh, okay. So that's to the attack roll, not the damage, right?
No, that's extra damage.
Oh no. Okay. So neither of them hit. Your attack roll was
Got it.
insufficient.
Got it. Okay, I thought you were saying the damage is insufficient.
Oh no. Okay.
Neat.
So the environment is going to go. Both chains are going to lash out at you, Kipsith, as you are the closest thing to the box.
Doesn't that mean they'll just like hold me in the middle?
Yeah. So the first one lashes out. Give me a dex saving throw. Where's that 20?
Maybe if I had plus 11, 13 is not enough.
13?
Yeah.
No, that is enough. That's just enough.
Okay.
So you managed to avoid it. Ooh, 12. Not enough. So whip, you are restrained. Yeah. The autocannons are now going to fire. 2 of them are going to fire at you, Spot.
Dude.
21 and 16.
That one hits.
18.
Woo.
The last one is going to fire at you, Tantor.
Okie dokie.
9.
That'll miss.
Yeah. All right. So the car begins to shudder. Car begins to shudder. The runes are growing even brighter than they were before.
Is there a rough estimate to how long this is going to last? We get like 3 rounds, 5 rounds?
You're not entirely certain. You can give me an Arcana check.
The barely alive Spot here. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, pretty tough to say the runes, but you can definitely tell these runes are powering up.
Hmm.
All right.
Tantor.
Run over and grab the box.
Okay.
Free me.
And grab the box and start kicking the door.
All right. So when you grab the box, there's an electrical discharge that courses through the metal case of the box and zaps you.
I give the box disadvantage
Yeah.
as a reaction.
Where's it at? Yeah. So it's
Zap away.
Yep. You will take 6, 10, 13, 14 damage.
Okay.
As you hoist the box up.
Coolio.
Yeah, I rolled like all 3s and 1s.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So you pick the box up and you run over to attack the door.
That's right. Brrr, elephant kick, karate. I'm guessing I'll have like 2 kicks on the door because I'm guessing an action took.
Yeah,
picking
to
up
lift the box. Yeah.
So. One is a 19, so that's a 24. And the other one is a 9.
The 9. So you hit it, but don't do any damage. But the 24, you actually do some damage.
Okay.
Oh, the guy
Elephant foot.
is doing more damage.
Elephant foot. 7.
7. Okay.
Maybe you should get a bigger handle on that hammer of yours.
I know, I like the one-handed, though, to run with a shield.
Spot.
So this place in the ceiling that Tentor ripped the gun out of,
Mm-hmm.
is there a hole accessing a crawl space up there?
There is a hole.
Ooh.
I am going to fly
nice.
up into that hole.
Yeah. How do you get? I mean, can
I have wings of flying. Or the
right? What
wings of
about
flying.
Tiamat?
What about Tiamat?
Oh.
Tiamat's going to be attacking the Guardian.
Oh, I see. Wow, just leave it. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess it's just a construct.
I built Tiamat yesterday. Don't get me wrong. I love Tiamat dearly, but
What about Tiamat? Oh, wow, that's how this goes. All right.
I will apologize to the goddess later and build a new one and paint it this time.
I'm gonna powder coat it. It's gonna be real nice.
This is only the Mark 1.
Yeah. So you managed to sort of shimmy up into the space up there.
Yep, I'm going to head to in the general direction of the door/lightning guns at the other end and see if there's anything I can rip out, tear apart, shred to make them not work and blow stuff up.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh Lord. So yeah, that would be an 11.
You see some mechanisms. You're not quite sure what they do, but there is some. There are some inlaid sort of rune work that's up. That's up. Sort of up there, and you also see sort of a mechanical mechanism that you can see in that general direction.
Oh, mechanical mechanism. Does that look like it's where the guns are or where the door is?
It's right in the middle, sort of where the door is.
Oh. Well, I'll go over towards the mechanical mechanism and start cranking, see what happens.
Yeah, so you go and try to wrench on it. Give me a strength check.
Oh, please. I have lots of tools. Does that help with me with advantage?
You will get advantage, yeah, if you got tools.
I have my Tinker's tools.
Yeah.
I'm going to need it with a -1. Woohoo! 17.
Yeah, so you manage to you're sort of pulling on this mechanism, and you're like, oh, hold on a minute, and you find sort of this you find one of the levers. You manage to sort of loosen a couple of bolts, and you wrench the thing free, and the door moves open a crack, like it moves open more than a crack, like sort of a hand's width.
All right.
You don't see that, but Tantor, you see that.
And I'm going to yell for Strut to keep chewing on the Guardian as my bonus action.
You're going to what?
I'm going to yell at Tiamat to keep chewing on the Guardian.
Okay, yeah. So Tiamat, yeah, go ahead and give me an attack.
22.
Hits.
Damage is 6.
Yep. So yeah, Tiamat continues to chew on the Guardian. The Guardian does not look super responsive to anything at this time.
That's cool.
Kipsith.
Let's break free for the third time, hopefully. Didn't know I was into this.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
12. This one's fresh. That is not enough. You are still restrained.
And I use my second attack to try and.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You bust out of that chain.
And I guess I will not stand in the way of the door. Because Tantor's gonna go next.
Okay.
And that's about all I can do.
All right. So the runes begin to glow brighter still. Actually, no, sorry. It's the environment. Auto guns are going to attack. Spot is no longer a viable target. You hear, so Spot, you can hear up where you're at. There's sort of this monotonous, sort of droning, like talk that's just sort of going on, like up in the thing. It's very quiet. You couldn't hear it down where you were at, but it just sounds like basically it's whatever consciousness is powering this security system is just assessing targets and threats and just sort of going through scenarios. Like it sounds like it's just cascading through logic trees.
Can I figure out where it's coming from so that next round I might be able to go over and stick a spanner in its thought process?
Stick a spanner in its thought process. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, please do better this time. Oh, okay, good. That's a 15.
Yeah, you think it's probably, so you think that as part of the security feature, there's no one central location, but it's probably spread across the entire area up here.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. I dig it.
All right. Actually, all three of the autocannons are going to attack you, Tantor. 20, 21, and 8. I'm guessing the 20 and the 21 hit.
Yeah, both of those would hit.
Okay.
So I'll try and reduce damage. Do you want me to, like, I don't know, like half my damage, or something, because I'm holding the box, or?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a little less nimble at this point. Yeah, we'll say you're a little less effective.
I think it's
okay.
one for hand.
So
for one of them would be a 19.
Okay.
And the other one would be an 11. Want me to like half those, or?
Yeah, just cut them in half.
Okay.
So you can only do it to one, right? You're using your reaction to deflect.
Oh, that's right. So it's a reaction.
Missile. Yeah.
And both of them hit me this time. So I'm usually gotcha. Okay.
Can I have your drawing for a second?
Sure. Thank you, baby.
So let's see.
Okay.
So 15 plus 8 is 23, 29, 32, 38. 38 damage.
Okay. Say 19.
So call it 9.
Yeah.
She said she loves it.
Awesome.
She didn't really get to see it.
Okay. Can you close the door, baby? Thank you.
She loved it. She
All
didn't
right.
really see it, but she loved
But she loved it.
Yeah. All right. So how much damage did I take total?
29.
So I take 20.
Oh no, sorry. It was 38 and then reduced by 9.
Okay, so 29. Okay,
29.
So 29. Gotcha. All right. Almost. I think we're almost there. Yeah.
All right. The runes The runes are glowing now very ominously, and the temperature has noticeably risen inside the car. And the train is moving faster.
Imagine I'm pretty uncomfortable in an all-metal suit right now.
Little uncomfortable. Tantor.
All right. Tantor is going to use the ring, and I'm going to use all the charges.
Okay. So you give yourself 8 temporary hit points.
Huh?
You give yourself 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not 8 per charge. Each charge is a hit point. Did you think you could heal yourself for 64?
Yeah.
That would be a legendary goddamn ring. You'd have a cleric on your finger.
Yeah. I got dices for it.
No, man, it's basically you can give yourself an 8 hit point shield, and it goes up. So as your hit dice would increase, it would increase with your, like, whatever your attack was, basically. That's the temporary hit points you could give yourself.
Okay.
Maybe you should destroy one of those laser guns.
I think
it's
I'm feeling a little less invincible than I was a little bit ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be insanely overpowered.
I just thought you were really nice.
What evidence have I given you of that?
You know what? Hope is knowing that there's light despite all the darkness.
Tiamat blesses you, Ed. Tiamat blesses you.
Yeah, every day.
Boy, I'm gonna use my wholeness of body, and gain 21 hit points.
So you have 8 temporary hit points and 21.
Yeah.
Real hit
get ready to run through the door.
And the door is, so at this point, the door is open. Like, the door has been, like, it sort of popped open.
Yep.
Like, you got to push it open, but it's like Spot has sort of granted you egress.
Yeah, that's a little better. Oh boy.
Yeah, I wondered earlier when you said, you're like, yeah, I can heal for like 60 something hit points, and I was all, or no, you said I can heal for almost my entire hit pool, and I was all, how the hell is he going to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna try and get this door open.
All right. So go ahead and give me a strength athletics with advantage.
Cool. What is that? That's an 18.
Oh yeah, you easily managed to sort of trunk the door and just slide it open.
Cool. We need to leave.
The car is humming ominously behind you. Oh, and Tantor. So all of you were given you were all given basically like a flare gun.
Okay, that's what I was going to try and do.
By Barnes. Yeah, all of you were given a flare gun by Barnes, the pilot.
Cool. I'm gonna use that.
All right. Tantor steps outside.
Take one more step.
Spot, you're up. Up inside the crawl space of the carriage.
There we go.
All right. Is there any quick egress that I can see, like a roof access or another panel that will allow me back down? Or do I have to go through the hole previously torn?
Yeah, the only one you can see is the one where he blew the cannon up out of.
All right. I'm going to go back to where the cannon was shot, and I'm going to heal myself and wait for the next turn.
Okay.
Oh, finally.
So this is kind of like an item that you want to be using
Earlier.
consistently a lot.
Yeah, I wondered why you weren't. Like, I was like, oh, that's really weird. Like, I thought because like as soon as it was full. So the idea how it was supposed to work is you roll a d6 plus 2. And you get that many temporary hit points, and it reduces by whatever number it is, and then you charge it back up to 8, and then you can roll again. So every time it's full, then you can use it. So it's why it's the ring of redirected anger, right?
Yeah, I didn't do any of that.
Yeah, I kind of wondered. I wondered a little bit. I was like, oh, I guess, his hit points are kind of high. I guess he's cool.
Yeah, well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
All right. How much did you heal for, Rob?
Heal for 7.
Nice. Kipsith.
I will exit stage right.
Exit through the outdoor. All right.
And is so how far is that other thing? Is that within 30 feet? I don't think so. No, it's 35. All right. While I'm here, is his face poking out through the hole spot?
Nope, my face is not poking out through the hole because that is asking to be shot in the face.
All right. I will cast Bless on myself and Tantor then.
All right.
So we get an extra D4 for saving throws or attack throws because we might be jumping.
All right. And so Spot, you're still up in the crawl space, right?
Oh yes.
Okay. Yeah. So the auto guns sort of track, have nothing to attack.
Tiamat's still down there chewing on the Guardian.
Oh, poor Tiamat. They all attack Tiamat. Let's see, 18, 16, and 15.
All 3 hit.
Okay.
Tiamat has a total of 28 hit points.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 9, 18, 21, 22, 27, 39.
Dead.
Well, 39 plus 12.
So yeah, totally toast.
Right. Tiamat explodes.
You will be rebuilt better.
All right. Some of the runes, are now glowing insanely bright. The car begins to shudder violently. You guys have fired the flare off. Yeah. Okay. You fired that flare off first thing.
I figured Kipsith would fire his as well right after. Like,
yeah,
yes.
We're right here. You guys, you hear nothing as the ship approaches because that's how that ship rolls.
We also
but you
see nothing.
But you see lines sort of come down and hit you in the face. Whip. The car is now shuddering. The runes are beginning to explode. Spot, it's not looking great. You will have a chance, though, Spot. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to get some high rolls to get out of there. Tantor and Kipsith. So are you guys going to, Kipsith, are you going to help him with the chest?
Yeah, I figured we'd tie the chest up first. Onto one of the
we
ropes.
could just one hand.
Yeah,
like,
I
you hold
probably
one
just
hand.
hold on.
All right, so Spot. The car is beginning to explode. Kipsith and Tantor are holding on to the ropes. You have one chance. I need the dexterity saving throw of your life to maneuver your way through these exploding runes and safely jump out the door and grab onto this rope.
Well, if the room is exploding, I have a different thought.
Yep.
I'm going to roll up into a really small ball and glob myself.
Wow. Bold. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. All right, so you're gonna. Oh God, that is so fucking cool. Okay, so Spot, in sort of an escape hatch attempt. Okay, so Kipsith and Tantor, you guys are grabbing hold. Oh fuck, this is cool. Kipsith and Tantor, you guys are grabbing hold of the lines that are down. You're holding onto the chest. The ship is pulling away as the whole train begins to explode. And sort of behind you, massive fireball. You can feel the heat on your back. Sort of, you're pushed. The ship is sort of pushed. Barnes holds the thing steady. You guys want to guess what his last name is?
Barnes.
What's his last name? And
Stormer?
Noble.
Stormer.
Oh God, Stormer.
So Barnstormer pulls the thing away. You guys, there's a massive fireball behind you. Unseen to you in the massive fireball, unseen to anybody else on the train, as the entire thing is exploding as the self-destruct sequence is activating, there's a tiny purple glob that is at the center of which is encased this sort of in a fetal position, this little armored kobold goes rocketing out, completely encased inside this little glob. It goes rocketing out and sort of bounces off into the sand. But as soon as it hits the sand, this massive hand, this massive stone hand shoots up out of the desert soil, out of the desert sand, and raises the little purple glob up into the air. And you hear Barnstormer talking, and he goes, yes, on the way. And the ship peels away, and you guys are beginning to lose altitude. And the ship swoops down towards this massive stone hand. And as the ship sort of swoops down, the hand just boink, plops this little purple bubble of glob onto the deck of the ship, and the ship sails off into the desert night as the train tears itself apart and leaves a massive gaping hole in the lightning rail behind you.
Mission accomplished, we think.
And that'll do it.
Yay!
Right. We didn't
So